Hello, hello. Hello there, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day today, because we are in on the Iberian Peninsula in Spain. I thought we could do some Spanish slash Portuguese DLCs, and as you could see, we have a couple, six DLCs to complete. Hey, Stream Hub, how you doing? So, the first one I think we would be able to do is let's see where we send the Port Lisbon. We need, if possible, and A Coruna. Of course, it's not here. Well, it happens. It happens. Maybe from here. Sadly, there are some deliveries that need to come. That will be available later on. I mean, as you could just see that I have no deliveries towards A Coruña. I'm trying to find an optional DLC. I mean, there is one taste the sun which needs me to deliver ADR towards solar power plants. I'm trying to find some, but looks like there's none, or I'm just really blind. There's no way that there is no company called something like that. There's no way, no company called in Engeron. Well, this is a good start. Don't get me wrong. Okay, then let's see what we can do. Let's see what cities can discover. I mean, let's see the distance with the shortest. And let's see what cities can we discover on the way. Okay, this one's this one looks good. I think I'm gonna take this one. Let's fast travel then to the south.
Zeit zu gehen.
And before we go, let me change the appearance of the track because the winter event is officially done. So let's see what we can change the Mercedes. Maybe something. This one looks interesting, but we're not into Nordics. One of these would look cool as well. Or I'm thinking of something pirate related. This one looks okay. This stays. This is the one. And we have to get rid of this as well. And instead of this, we can get rid of this as well. Okay.
Kein Problem.
That's it.
Ich finde eine neue Route.
Let's go. Which one? This one was my light.
Biege nach rechts ab.
Hopefully the contract is still available.
Am Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt nehmen. Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Hopefully it's still available.
Immer
I wouldn't be
geradeaus.
happy if I would fast travel around and nothing would happen.
Biege nach links ab. Wir sind fertig.
Okay, freight market. Hell yeah.
Lass uns loslegen.
Let's pick up the trailer. Then we do some waypoint magic to visit some cities and to discover those, of course.
Auf geht's.
So, world map. I need to visit this city. There's a question mark that we could check and we will check. And then we can refuel here because why not? Then that's 4 cities if I'm right. Right? Yeah, there should be 4 cities. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay,
That's
wir
4 more
fahren
into
los.
the pocket. Can I exit here or do I? No, I think I have to go back all the way there. The question is, will I be on time?
Biege nach rechts ab.
I should be, to be honest.
Immer geradeaus.
So 8 hours and the plan for me is 7. Ooh. Okay, 1 hour to spare. Good enough, good enough. I won't complain.
Am
There's
Kreisverkehr
no reason to
zweite
complain.
Ausfahrt nehmen. Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Oh, I love the turbo. I love the sound of the turbo.
Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt nehmen. Bitte rechts halten. Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Love these big roundabouts. There's enough space for me
Immer
to
geradeaus.
try to predict the oncoming traffic and to decide if I want to go in a fast, slow, or with a decent speed or whatnot. And the truck looks awesome, of course. Oh, let's not go.
Am
Let's
Kreisverkehr
not
zweite Ausfahrt
do
nehmen.
any off-roading.
Bitte rechts halten.
I have to keep an eye out. I have to keep an eye on the
Nimm diese Ausfahrt. Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
available contracts. Because there's no certainty
Bitte links halten.
in the appearance of the specific contracts deliveries that I need to do to get the achievements. And because I was stupid enough to make as a goal to complete the game 100%, aka do all the achievements. I need those contracts to get the achievements. The truck looks good. Looks good. Yes, it does. So I shouldn't have any problem. Well, of course I'm gonna refuel because why not? Oh, what a luxury! We can drive around with 90 kph. Let me take a sip of my coffee. You saw nothing? I mean, yeah, drinking coffee at GMT plus 1 at 17 o'clock GMT plus 1 is not a wise idea. It will probably lead to not sleeping enough or at all. 120. I cannot go with. I mean, I could go with 120, but that's for cars, not for trucks or anything bigger than a car. I mean, from delivery vehicles, like the DHL, Amazon, or whatnot. Those kind of vehicles. Yeah, those can do 120, no problem. I mean, no problem with the law. Lucky bastards. Now, which one do I want to take? I want to take this one with the red cross. Of course not. This one should... What? What was that? Did I hit something? Did I hit something? Oh, of course I did. Let's see the trucks. 3%. Just a scratch. Fancy scratch. If somebody asks, that wasn't me, okay? Okay. I love that we could agree on such things to keep secret. I like the details.
Rechts halten und dann
Yeah,
Ausfahrt
of
rechts
course.
nehmen.
I miss action on the balcony kind of
Nimm die
detail.
Ausfahrt rechts.
But of course, this isn't that kind of game, to be honest. That would be really interesting. Now this should be our first stop. I mean stop. First city to discover. Look at the graffitis. Guys, the guys at SCS really put some work in this DLC, that's for sure.
Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
This is DS. Look at the DLCs. Okay, 16 more cities to discover.
Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts. Am Kreisverkehr zweite Ausfahrt nehmen. Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Come on. Push it. Okay, before we continue, let me just... Oh no. There's a question mark I wanted to check out. So that's why I cannot remove that sign.
Bitte rechts halten. Am Kreisverkehr dritte
I
Ausfahrt
could,
nehmen.
but it's probably just a truck shop or a... what's called? The thing with hiring.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Or workplace.
Biege nach links ab. Demnächst links abbiegen.
So probably nothing new.
Links abbiegen und dann rechts abbiegen.
I thought he was waiting for me.
Biege nach rechts ab.
Yeah, recruitment agency. Now let me try to back up in a way that I can go out without any problems. This should be okay. Looks good. And I didn't hit anything. Now I can remove this one. And let's go to the second one.
Fahrt vorsichtig.
A bit of variety from the highway life. Good, we
Am
like that.
Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt nehmen. Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
This
Bitte
was
rechts halten.
smooth. This was so smooth. This was really smooth. All the way up to 90. Yeah, brother. 80. Change of plans, of
Rechts
course.
halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen. Nimm die Ausfahrt
70, you say.
rechts.
$40.
Am Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt nehmen.
Yeah, now I see why it was 40.
Bitte rechts halten.
Fun fact, after playing this game for 1,000 hours, I will somewhat have the map of Spain, of the countries in my head. And whenever I manage to travel to the countries, I don't need to use the GPS, because I would simply know, well, not every detail, but majority of the details. Allow me to reach for my water. Over and take a sip. Maybe I might be a genius. I could check in the world of trucks
Bitte links halten.
if there are deliveries to be made that could help me progress with the achievement system, and that would be really awesome. I wouldn't have to wait for the game to pop up one randomly. That would be an awesome way to progress towards the completion of the game. And I would love to have that. But who knows, of course.
Bitte links halten.
Come on, let me to the left. You can't. Wait, I forgot. I always forget this. Without that, I cannot use the flashing or the high beam, which is on the top of the truck. Well, during the day, there is no reason to do that. There's no purpose for that. But during the night, oh hell yeah, there's a reason to use that. You know, I love to see where I'm going. And with 17 tons, plus the truck and the trailer itself, it's a good idea to see where you're going. And hopefully you don't crash into the sea. You see the joke that I made with the sea? God damn it. Now, please, white, whatever you car are you, allow me back into my own lane. Please. No. No. Or I could just... Oh, he did. Nevertheless. Beautiful. Thank you, Mr. White Car. I have no idea what car are you or who is driving, but thank you much. Thank you very much. Look, someone's parking on the bridge. smoking and cooking something in the engine bay. He's making probably some French fries. Or he's doing a steak maybe. Now I want to eat some steak with French fries. And drink a beer. Ooh. But you are driving. We don't need we need drink only water because we are driving. And we don't drink and drive. Or drive and drink. We only drive, or drink. But if we really drink, then we drink.
Bitte rechts halten.
Now what happened here? Oh. Oh no, you got stuck. Oh no. Let me... Oh no, need to go with 80. I thought that sign gonna say 80 kilometers per hour. Ooh, lucky me, lucky me. Because the highway is closed. Now there was 200% two reasons for me to come to the city. Come this way, of course. Which will allow me first of all to discover the city, even though if it was planned. It will do the same thing if it wasn't planned. If it wouldn't have been planned. Man, the grammar is so annoyingly difficult. Beautiful scenery. Hopefully I won't do anything stupid. Even this Tuesday in Spain, and the S is silent. I'm in Spain, but the S is silent. Hehehe. Jokes aside, Spain had a Irish history because it's not landlocked. There was a strong reason for its navy to develop. As you know, Cortez, the Spanish Inquisition,
Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
that went all the way to America to colonize it.
Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts. Bitte links halten.
Oh, he moved over a bit late. But never mind. We don't get mad. Why would we? There's plenty of space for us.
Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen. Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts. Demnächst links abbiegen.
Now 40. And it
Biege nach
became
links
40.
ab.
Wrong button? Of course. Why not? Why not?
Am Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt nehmen. Nimm diese Ausfahrt. Bitte rechts halten.
Let's fill up the truck, because why not? You know what? There's no need for that. Let me remove this and we can go on our way.
Los!
Hell yeah.
Am Kreisverkehr vierte Ausfahrt nehmen. Bitte rechts halten. Nimm diese Ausfahrt. Am Kreisverkehr zweite Ausfahrt nehmen.
Cheers. Cheers, mate.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
You mother trucker.
Biege nach rechts ab.
Didn't you turn a tiny bit super wide? If I may ask that. Probably I shouldn't have shifted into fourth gear uphill. But never mind. We managed to do it. Hell yeah. Back to 90 kph.
Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
Or maybe not. Let's see what is the speed limit around here.
Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
80. 40? Dude, this is dangerous. With the truck slowing down at 40 from 90. This is dangerous, man. Now, hopefully, we don't have any more cities left to discover on this route. I don't think that we do.
Bitte links halten.
So we just deliver it and we are done. I mean, for this route, with this delivery, of course. VPF. Now let's see who's the fastest. Probably he will be. Oh, maybe I have chance. Before I have... No, I don't have any chance before I have to turn to the right. I have to slow down. Maybe not? Dude. What the heck? Oh. I see, what the heck. Oh, thank you for letting me in here! God damn it. I hate when things like this happen. Accident in front of an accident. Now, can you see what's happening there? No.
Neue Route finden.
And that pushed us out. Ooh. This will be, man, interesting. Because there's 2 hours 30 minutes left and we need 2:20, which means that will be just in time. Just in time. Because of this, I just might push a little bit faster, 95 instead of 90. Hopefully the police won't say anything. I mean, they won't, because I have a... done the rules.
Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
So I could just drive around with as
Nimm
much
die
as a
Ausfahrt
truck
rechts.
can do. But well, what is fun in that? If you drive around like that every single time. Okay,
Am
sometimes I do,
Kreisverkehr dritte Ausfahrt nehmen.
but not every time. Hello,
Nimm
boss.
diese Ausfahrt.
Yeah, Michael here. Problem.
Am
Accident.
Kreisverkehr zweite Ausfahrt nehmen.
Nothing, just an accident.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
It's an accident. Yeah, I think we were already here once. Don't you think? Yes, I know that the customer expects it on time, but what can I do if I had to change lanes or had to find a new way?
Bitte links halten.
What? Now, are you kidding me? So I can go this way because here it was blocked. I can't go this way because here is blocked. But if I go this way and turn around, the same thing happens. Well, now we cheat. Now we cheat. If we can, of course. If we cannot, well, doesn't look like we can, so F it.
Okay, lass uns eine neue Route finden.
F it, and we go around here. If the customer says something, I'm gonna show this stream to him,
Fertig zum Losfahren.
and he can say nothing. He will see that I was blocked. 2 times because there's nothing on an incident. Or how the hell did Character say that? Nothing, just an incident. And we can see watch a cutscene as a late fee bonus or a being late bonus. That's always good. Yeah, this will take much 3 hours longer, but it happens. Sadly, it happens with an S on the front. You are good enough. Well, even too fast. I would, but I don't think that they have the capacity to do that. Now, that was a stupid idea. Because I'm in a hurry. If you would be so kind, or you would have been so kind.
Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
So this one's a 40 as well, I bet.
Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
Exactly. Who would have thought? I mean, there's not really a reason to be a 40 limit here because you can take this with at least 70, 80 kph. But yeah. Devs thought it's gonna be funny. And it probably is funny to someone. How did that happen, by the way? I'm curious. I would like to ask, how did that happen? In the middle of nowhere. Literally, in the middle of nowhere.
Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen. Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
Let's utilize engine braking.
Am Kreisverkehr dritte Ausfahrt nehmen. Nimm diese Ausfahrt. Am Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt nehmen. Nimm diese Ausfahrt. Immer geradeaus. Demnächst links abbiegen.
At least we're gonna work. Hey, isn't this God damn it! Isn't this a solar
Biege
plant?
nach links ab.
I don't have the cargo for it. No? Oh no! This is a thermoplant.
Immer geradeaus und dann links abbiegen. Biege nach links ab.
Do I have right here? I think I do. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that we're gonna play some rally. Now, how do I do that without getting stuck? This should work. Oh, perfectly barely. Perfectly barely. But this is one company where I have to take an ADR. Funny enough. Yeah, funny enough. Funny enough, the game wanted me to come here, but without a proper cargo contract. Yeah. I love when the game makes fun of the player. And watching this beautiful scenery during the night. Absolutely awesome. Okay, I'm not gonna complain because this counts towards an achievement as well. So this way, yeah, even though I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna have an achievement progress towards. Maybe I should just turn off the possibility of road obstacles. Well, what is the setting? So maybe turn it down a bit. Let me see. Let me turn it down a bit. Gameplay. Detours. 25%. Random road events. 25%. Rain. 25%. Yeah, they should do it. They should do it. Yeah. Now let's go. Let's go and be late. I think we are. Yeah, we're already late. I could cancel the job, but I mean, why? I would need nevertheless to drive towards a city or tow myself into a city to get new contract. But we will do that. That's too easy. Of course, there are ways to speedrun an achievement, but again, that would be too easy and boring.
Demnächst rechts abbiegen.
I cannot even get up to 80 kph on this road.
Rechts abbiegen und dann bleiben Sie immer geradeaus. Immer geradeaus. Biege nach rechts ab.
The road is clear, so we can just do this. Yeah, sorry. Down the high beam.
Immer geradeaus. Am Kreisverkehr zweite Ausfahrt nehmen. Nimm diese Ausfahrt. Am Kreisverkehr zweite Ausfahrt nehmen.
Oh, so it was 40 all the way. I thought it was 50 between the roundabouts.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
But that wouldn't have done any difference, to be honest. Well, 70 to go. So how many detours we did? We did 2 because of 2 cities, and 1 because of a road event, which led us to a cutscene. So I'd say it was almost worth it. I mean, there are a lot of cutscenes in Spain, so yeah, I don't feel that there's reason that it would completely worth it, because we didn't discover that much. So yeah, I don't know. Curious how much penalty do we get. And of course, after you are late, you're gonna get penalized. Even though you try your best and the game sabotage you. Well, there's a reason for an extra, how much, 2-3 hours, 4 hours, I don't know, the extra 10% of the delivery time added. Well, depends on the schedule, so if I would have fatigue on, I would need to stop, sleep, and drink a coffee. That's sure TDI, 110%. That's TDI, I'm sure. Don't slow down. Don't you dare slowing down. And that's why I hate buses. Buses on the highway are absolute joke. They're a touch faster than the trucks, but a touch slower than the cars. So if you want to go with 120 or 130, the buses go with 110, 120. So you can almost barely pass them, or you cannot within certain and logical range. As of now, I'm going already with 70.
Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
Come on. Well, it's Tuesday. I slept for only 3 hours, I drank 2 coffees
Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
and the game was to break me. Absolutely horrendous. Absolutely shocked. And I cannot even pass this truck. Come on, don't break it. Don't break on me. Finally, car. You stepped on the gas. How much late are we? Already 3 hours late. Nah. It is fine. Thank you.
Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen. Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
40. Bad. Oh, 60. Nice, nice. 60, nice. Now here's 40.
Am Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt nehmen. Bitte rechts halten.
Come on in. Hey Matilda, how you doing? All good. I'm trucking around. What about you? How you doing? This gentleman doesn't want to go faster than 60. Fine as always. Good to hear that. How was your day today? So far? Okay, 40 more cities to go to get the achievement. Pretty good. So pretty good like okay, or pretty good like almost perfect, pretty good. Okay, good to hear. What about me? I'd say it was okay, even though I slept barely 4-ish hours. I would say that I'm pulling through. I mean, it's already 6 o'clock, 18 by my time.
Am Kreisverkehr
If I
erste
can pull
Ausfahrt
4 more
nehmen.
hours, I'm gonna sleep like dead,
Bitte rechts
and I
halten.
can't wait for that.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt. Am Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt nehmen.
Now, finally
Nimm
done
diese
with this
Ausfahrt.
contract. Let's see how much I lost due to the 3-hour
Demnächst
delay
rechts abbiegen.
or being 3 hours late.
Biege nach rechts ab.
Yeah, yeah, I'm thrilled because there
Endlich, wir sind
were
da.
I did 2 detours because of 2 cities to discover for an achievement. I'm doing an achievement hunting session. I mean, every ETS session for me is an achievement hunting. I have to find some motivation to play this game. And there were 2 road events which forced me to do again detours, and that's why I'm 3 hours late with this contract. Yeah, I turned that down the road events to 25% because yeah, they're interesting, fun, but I mean it can be a lot. So yeah, I'm late. Don't tell me. Results. Oh, not bad. Minus 4,000. I won't complain. So yeah, I play a couple of games. I play this one, as you can see. I play every Wednesday story game. Now I am at Far Cry 5. Just started last week, and I play for now Astukurza Rally on on Thursday. I plan to switch that up tiny bit because there's not much content in it. I mean, 3 maps only and a couple of cars. I haven't driven only, I believe, 3 or 4 cars, which can be done in one stream if I'm willing enough. I'm thinking of trying to beat it, thinking of Satisfactory or a Minecraft mod pack. Not sure which one I want to do yet. So I should. Yeah, we didn't discover this one. Dang it. Let me see if I can find something to Akuruna from here, maybe. Yes, this would be perfect. And I think I need 3 of these. Let me check just. I have opened no, almost. Ooh, almost. There sadly are dedicated cities which I need to follow. Lisbon, Sevilla, which is, I have no idea where that is, and Pamplona, which of course I have again no idea where that is. But nevertheless, let's fast travel to Lisbon and do this. You like the paint? Thank you. Let me fast travel first. Hopefully, I will be in Lisbon on the daytime and you can see it much better. And of course not. It looks like this. Just a school Pirate of the Caribbean themed. Nothing too fancy. I try to give back the real life moments of the painting. Ooh, let me see which is the shortest. This one is the shortest. I'm gonna take this one. Hopefully it's enough. And it goes on Twitch. I mean, the community, as a streamer, I believe a community
Fahrt
is always a goal.
vorsichtig.
But I'm not thinking of anything crazy like breaking the bank with Twitch,
Biege nach rechts ab.
because even if I could do it, that's not in the near future. So I'm not relying on that. But building a
Am
community
Kreisverkehr erste
is my
Ausfahrt
first
nehmen.
goal. To be able to talk with someone
Nimm diese
consistently.
Ausfahrt.
and not talking to myself every stream, every 90% of every stream. I start to what's the word for it? I start to empty out myself
Demnächst rechts abbiegen.
of talking topics. This
Biege
is the
nach rechts
entrance,
ab.
right? Yeah, this is the entrance.
Es ist vorbei.
I hope that my truck is strong enough for the shuttle cola. Let me straighten up a bit. This is perfect.
Zeit zu gehen.
Okay, so let me see if there are any cities that worth discovering. Of course, there is one. This should be enough. Coming all the way here, it should be enough to trigger a city. Let me see. Something along the way? Nah. I don't think so. Nope. There isn't.
Lass uns loslegen.
Now let's hope that the truck is strong enough. Well, not a flat terrain, but later on, an uphill.
Biege nach links ab.
Displays? What do you mean by displays? I mean chat on the left side, facecam on the right side, kind of displays. I have thought about those, but I mean, first off, I don't have any available video
Am
capturing device,
Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt nehmen.
which
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
well, destroys the whole logic of facecam idea. And I don't really see the purpose of putting the chat
Am
on the
Kreisverkehr
screen.
erste
Blocks.
Ausfahrt nehmen.
It can block parts of the game, which might
Bitte
be annoying for
rechts
some
halten.
people. And if somebody
diese
wants
Ausfahrt.
to read the chat, well, look on the right side of your screen, please. And there is, you can even write in the chat if you want. Now, which one doesn't require me to stop? I think it's this one. Yes. Hell yes. Now, after an eternity, hopefully I will be able to go with 90 kph. But yeah, we'll see about that. Why isn't my why aren't my roof light? Oh, they are working. Never mind. I said nothing. Yeah,
Bitte
drinking
links
while
halten.
driving is a tiny bit dangerous. But if somebody is thirsty, then the water is a solution. By the way, Matilda, you play any games or just look around on Twitch for something you like and watch somebody play it? Oh, almost. I thought this was gonna be a 3-lane one. But everybody makes mistakes. Now, is this gonna be a 3-lane? No, still 2-lane. Yeah, I'm looking through the next achievement after this one. I mean the next contract that could lead us to an achievement, but it's not the best idea to do it while driving. Bet. But I don't want to get spend precious time just looking around the blank screen without commenting that much. But I think I'm gonna try to do an ADR. Hopefully that would work. Well, we'll see about it. Hey, Coimbra. I'm almost a conquistador. I'm almost part of the Spanish Inquisition. And I'm gonna sail up under Cortez's flag. I might just try the container port delivery. Hopefully that will work. Now what are you hauling? Oh, excavator. Very nice, very nice. Sadly I can't pass him in time. Maybe if I break tiny bit later. Something like this. Should work. Why do I need to go all the way on the right? Oh, this one you say. I see. I see. This was reasonable. Now stay in your lane. You mother trucker. Well, we had to fill up somewhere half empty. There are three types of people. The pessimistic says the glass is half empty. The optimistic says the
Bitte
glass is
rechts
half
halten.
full. And the third category is a thirsty one. Who says, give me the goddamn glass, I'm thirsty as hell. And he's right. Doesn't matter how much water is in the cup. I mean, it does. But if you're thirsty enough, you won't care. You're gonna drink the water.
Bitte links halten.
Well, the engine is suffering a bit. Probably I should have switched gears to 5th gear. But it's too late already.
Bitte links halten.
Oh, 80. When did it become 80 here? Interesting, 7 in the morning. And it's still nighttime.
Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
Listen to the turbo whistling.
Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
Come on, and you're powerful enough. Good truck. Now I think we should go to the right side maybe. I have no idea where is the gate that we need. This one looks right. Yeah, this one was it. Lucky me. Lucky me.
Bitte links halten.
Should I go with the high beam on? I don't think so. early as 7. Sorry, early as 3 in the morning. These guys are working. Mm. Maybe it's a coincidence, but we found this contract which directs us where we wanted to go, even though it's a World of Trucks. That means it's the heart of simulation in quotes, because even if I wanted to, I cannot go faster than 95. I cannot push any faster than this one. Which? This, easy. Straight ahead. I'm curious how long will it take to get up to speed. Looks like it takes a decent amount of time. I mean, we're going only with 70, 80. When did I? Oh yeah, I started in I wanted to ask when did I cross to Portugal, but then I realized I was starting from Lisbon, which is the capital of Portugal. So yeah, as to 150 kilometers. Yeah, sorry, on Spanish grounds. Can you please, Mr. ADR, go with a touch faster? Right. Maybe I have time to pass him.
Bitte links halten.
Yeah, I want to go that, but this car doesn't allow me. Come on. Come on, what the heck? Well, this was close. I didn't like it, but this was close. Unnecessarily close. Now we could see the AI accuracy. Even in real life, there are some,
Rechts
well, that's
halten.
not to be rude,
Dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
interestingly thinking individuals. Well, that's
Nimm
a
die
quite long
Ausfahrt
term for
rechts.
stupid. But that there are people like that. Like that. They just or don't want to think, or they're unable or incapable for that to think, which I have no idea which one. Unable or incapable. Please let me go faster than 40. Well, even with engine brake, 50. You can see that the payload is quite heavy.
Rechts halten
Even
und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
with engine braking, I went with almost 50. Yeah,
Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
36 tons of beverages. That's something to deliver. Look, I'm barely slowing down. We go. Okay, 12 more cities. I am not sure if this counts. Probably it counts in Portugal as well, even
Am
though
Kreisverkehr vierte
I think
Ausfahrt
the
nehmen.
confiscadors were only Spanish. So theoretically it counts in Portugal as well, because then it wouldn't make sense to be an Iberia DLC. But never know.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Please accelerate. 10 hours later. Yep. I would love to go with 90, but I cannot reach 50. With this type of cargo. I mean, on a slight uphill. I bet that here I'm gonna reach quite, I mean, not anymore. Again, uphill. Oh, quite a steep incline.
Bitte links halten.
Are these photo locations worth stopping and taking a picture? I have no idea how these work, to be honest. I have really no idea how these work. Now back on track again, and suffering to reach 90 kph. Well, of course, this track doesn't have the required engine power to do it. I'm wondering, does the DLC on Steam has a better engine for it? I have to look after it, because if it does, well, it might worth the investment to ease the pain of hauling heavier cargo. Yeah, I know I have a dedicated truck, a Volvo, the FH6 Volvo, for specced and tuned directly for a special cargo DLC for cargo over 30 tons, but that is 110% wrong, 110% not ideal to take on the highway without a proper purpose. Move, please. Are you alright? Sir, ma'am, you alright? Ma'am, you alright? Are you alright, ma'am? I love this race in front of us. Truck near a truck, but the truck cannot pass the truck, even though both of them are going with 90 kph. I mean, they aren't, because I'm gaining speed. Interesting. Now the question is, how do I pass them? If I start to signal to the left, does this one slow down? Because I'm clearly gaining on them, and I don't want to get in any accidents, in any incidents. But still, he had the inside line and I'm gaining on him. So please just slow down, okay? Please slow down. Yes, he does. Thank you. Thank you, kind sir. And I didn't even touch it. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Nordic cargo handling. Nice, nice. We're gonna go to the Nordics as well. There are a couple of achievements there as well. Don't you worry, don't you worry. Now, which one has my sign? This one has my sign. I didn't, but I was luckily slow enough that that the, what the heck it's called, got traced. You know what am I talking about? I just cannot recall its name. And it's on the top of my tongue, but for some reason I cannot spit it out at the moment. That's the curse.
Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt
If you
rechts
speak
nehmen.
multiple languages, you
Nimm die
forget the word
Ausfahrt
in every
rechts.
language but one. But oh, look at that beautiful ship. As I said, you forget the word in every language but the one you speak currently.
Am Kreisverkehr zweite Ausfahrt nehmen. Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Yeah, 50 you say, 50 you get. 70 you say, you might get 70.
Bitte links halten.
If I get this up to speed. Okay, this was interesting. It didn't really worth speeding up to 70. Probably that was for the cars that wanted to pass a truck or another car or whatnot.
Am Kreisverkehr zweite Ausfahrt nehmen. Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
I hope that this will really count towards the Acronia achievement.
Am Kreisverkehr zweite Ausfahrt nehmen.
Please? Nobody? Thank you. Why nobody? You may ask, because then I can do this.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
And this is somewhat legal.
Links halten und dann links abbiegen.
Do I need to go left before?
Biege nach
No,
links
before the
ab.
lights. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Wir sind heile angekommen.
Now let me park it properly. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yes. Yes, one of the three. Good. Now, let's try the World of Trucks again, but with an... Oh! Did I find the cheat code for this one?
Auf geht's.
Are we really this lucky? Are we really this lucky that we found two at the same
Biege
city?
nach rechts ab.
Oh, 40, sorry.
Am Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt
But at least
nehmen.
with this one taking up
Nimm diese
yeah,
Ausfahrt.
speed will be much easier. TUTE. What? Somebody wanted to write TUTE. Railway court. Okay, please. No idea why would somebody do that. Maybe it's an acronym for something. Maybe it's
Am
for
Kreisverkehr
monograms
erste Ausfahrt nehmen.
or somebody with 4 names. That can happen.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
No idea how come is that in Spain, but it can happen. I will not say anything. Not my job to criticize. empty. Don't break a truck, okay?
Am Kreisverkehr zweite Ausfahrt nehmen.
Never break a truck
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
because it's bigger than you.
Bitte links halten. Immer geradeaus.
I hope that this will count as well, the ADR, because we brought it. Oh no, it won't count. I'm
Rechts
stupid.
halten.
The
Und dann
cities where I have
Ausfahrt
to
rechts
take it.
nehmen.
God damn it. Oh,
Nimm die
why?
Ausfahrt rechts.
I'm stupid. I'm really stupid.
Am Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt nehmen. Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
So then let me check if there are any ADRs that. Ooh, this isn't the shortest one. That's for certain. Maybe I can find. Well, instead of the ADR, this with. No, I don't. Is this a container port? Let me check on the world map if this is a container port. CNP. Does that mean container port? No. Sorry, not this one. This one. Where did I have to bring that one? The it Steam says TS Atlas. So then it means if I so I have to take one to TS Atlas. How can I? Yes, of course. Or am I stupid? Probably the second one. There's a high chance that I'm the second one. Let me check real quick if I'm able to do something else. So let me try to check the ADR to the solar plant. So I have to take to Engeron. No, of course not. Here maybe. Hmm. Well, we have the Atlas here. Or can I wait? I might be a genius. I absolutely might be a genius. So I do this. This should be okay. I mean, it says TS Atlas, and that's theoretically a cargo port, which would be just perfect. And that's from Lisbon, and there are two cities that I can discover, which means if I abandon this, yes, abandon, go back, search for TS from Lisbon. Yeah, this is still
Okay,
available.
wir fahren los.
And we fast travel to Lisbon. And
Neu
hopefully
berechnen.
the contract will still be available. Lisbon? Yes. Hell yes, 1 hour. So let's get there quick.
Los.
And I'm gonna fuel the truck later on.
Biege nach rechts ab.
Oh, sorry, let's not go over the speed limit because then it takes all the fun,
Am
the
Kreisverkehr
excitement
zweite
of
Ausfahrt nehmen.
making it time.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
These goddamn buttons and cables coming out
Am
of my
Kreisverkehr
head.
dritte Ausfahrt
I
nehmen.
mean, there's one on the head track, the IR tracker, and the headphone itself. That's already 2 cables, plus
Bitte
the
rechts
steering wheel,
halten.
and a lot of buttons on the steering wheel.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
I'm on 50, it's 90.
Bitte links halten.
Now that's what I call acceleration. That
Bitte
was
links
one
halten.
bloody nice acceleration.
Bitte links halten.
Yeah, okay, I'm staying on the left. No need to rush. No need to be angry.
Bitte rechts halten.
Now how much? 40, 60. No problemo. Question. Were the Romans in Portugal as well? Because that looks like something that the Romans built. Or at least based on the plans of the Romans for water conduct. Lisboa. No, 50? Why didn't you told me that I couldn't go faster than 50? I almost got fined, even though it's turned off.
Immer geradeaus.
Fifty, still 50. Even though it's clear to go. I don't want to go faster than 50 because, yeah, as I said, it takes away the
Links halten und dann links abbiegen.
purpose in the game title as simulator.
Biege nach links ab.
I love that I have the opportunity to drive as fast as I
Demnächst
want.
rechts abbiegen. Biege nach rechts ab.
There it is, my cargo.
Sie sind am Ziel angekommen und Ihre Routenführung ist damit abgeschlossen.
Yes, let's see if it's still available. Oh, yes, it is still available. Barely. We made it
Zeit
in
zu gehen.
time. We made it in time. Look, there it is. There it is. The helicopter.
Fertig zum Losfahren.
Okay, so I got 3 hours for the drive. But let's see. Oh yeah. Let's come until here. Hopefully this one triggers city. If it doesn't, I'm gonna go deeper into the city.
Fahrt vorsichtig.
But hopefully it triggers. And that will be one more to our collection of discovered cities.
Biege nach links ab. Demnächst rechts abbiegen.
Now this one, no, this next one, right?
Biege nach rechts ab.
Yes. Stop at the line, not where I just did. Blue. Well, depends where you want to go. So because I wanted to go right, I had to look only to the left.
Links halten und dann links abbiegen. Biege nach links ab.
Exactly. The moment I sunk my horn, they knew that they had to change it, the light to green instead of the red. Well, the desert light joking here with 40. Yes, please, 40. Oh, I don't need to change lanes. I have a feeling that I'm in the USA. Probably because of the Golden Gate. Type Bridge. I'm not sure. Might just be a lucky copy. And oh, empty. And 2.5 hours. 170 kilometers left from our adventures on land. I said there's not much to talk about anymore. And soon we leave the highway. I mean this section of it.
Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
In order to discover a city. 60? 60,
Nimm die
40,
Ausfahrt
of
rechts.
course. What else but 40? Why didn't I thought that before?
Demnächst rechts abbiegen.
Yes, I don't know.
Biege nach rechts ab.
Rookie mistake. Let's go as close as possible to this car. Not anymore. But at least we can go with 80. That's a reasonable speed, I'd say.
Bitte rechts halten.
On the right, you say. And discovered. Not yet.
Am Kreisverkehr dritte Ausfahrt nehmen.
Come on. It looks like I have to go deeper into the city. And then
Route neu berechnen.
oh, it happens when the and now it registers. Come on.
Demnächst links abbiegen.
Oh, this is the
Biege nach links ab.
what's called the lane from front. No idea what is it called. Now
Biege nach rechts ab.
I'm gonna do something that isn't that legal with a truck, of course. And my luck, dude, the first time I'm doing something illegal. Look who's here, the goddamn police. What's up? You say nothing. The first time I'm doing something illegal. The first time. I cannot believe it. God damn it. Well, good that
Bitte links halten.
the what is it called? The fines are turned off. These NPCs are fun to drive around with. Just look at it. Limit 80. Speed 50. At best.
Links halten und dann links abbiegen.
Yes, I know our customer what our customer wants.
Biege nach links ab.
But this senor doesn't want to move fast enough. I really have to fill up soon. I'm almost 3/4 down. But never mind. It will last till then, till the end of the stream. I know that. Now, which one looks like mine? This one looks like mine. I just checked the integrity of the truck.
Bitte links halten.
Don't you worry about that tiny scratch on the side. At least new road section is discovered. What the heck happened? Well, I cannot see them anymore.
Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
Never mind.
Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
Hell yes. Less stretch. All these rocks, or is this sand? From the color. Now, the funny thing is that I feel that I'm in Australia due to the desertish sightseeing. Yeah, I know that I'm in Portugal, but don't get me wrong. We are approaching the south Portugal, which is almost Africa. Yeah, I know it's a couple hundred kilometers, but we can almost say that it's Africa. Yeah, yeah. 10 more cities, guys. 10 more cities.
Am Kreisverkehr dritte Ausfahrt nehmen.
10 more cities. And then we are done with that achievement.
Bitte rechts halten. Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
I hope there's a refilling station around. Gas station
Am Kreisverkehr
in common
erste
language.
Ausfahrt nehmen. Nimm diese Ausfahrt. Am Kreisverkehr zweite Ausfahrt nehmen.
Is nobody? Good.
Bitte rechts halten. Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
80 in this curve. That would be interesting to take this curve with 80 kph. Now, where is the site? Here it is. Let us
Rechts halten
see
und dann rechts abbiegen.
what this can offer. Okay, 3 of the 12, which means we need exactly 9 more. The port in Portugal. Oh, I'm the king of the dead jokes. Uncrowned king of the dead jokes. Imagine a couple of hundreds of years ago, there was nothing. Maybe some old village, or maybe a farm or something. And now, who knows what's their real life? Something industrial, that's sure. Because of the model, it looks like that's a really big port. Thank you.
Biege nach rechts ab.
Here you say.
Das war eine schöne Fahrt.
And where do I to park this? Help me please. I know I shouldn't drive here, but I have no idea where I have to park this. Do I need to back up all the way? That will be interesting. That will be interesting. Now let me see if I can just put the rear where I need it without me needing to reverse very much. Let me see if I can go all the way from here. There should be a piece of cake. Hopefully. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. No, too much. Let's try again. Still too much. This looks just right. Not sure if it's gonna work for a third try. Well, if it's green, I ain't saying a damn thing. Okay, let's get shipping. 1 of 4. Let's look around if I find one other short, let's say 300 kilometer drive. I'm gonna do that. If I not, then that's it for today. So from here, maybe to a port. Well, this is it.
Okay, wir fahren los.
Oh look, they already took it. Wrong button. Nice day, sir.
Okay, lass uns eine neue Route finden.
Open. Thank you. Nice day, sir.
Am Kreisverkehr zweite Ausfahrt nehmen.
Rim off. It is something fancy, cow, bull related, or what?
Bitte rechts halten. Nimm diese Ausfahrt. Bitte rechts halten. Am
Well,
Kreisverkehr
there is a
erste
purpose
Ausfahrt
speeding
nehmen.
up to 80 in that range,
Nimm
short
diese Ausfahrt.
distance. Yeah, that makes much more sense, even though it's... Wait. Can I enter this way? I have a feeling that I cannot. But just out of curiosity, let me see. No, I can't. It would be interesting to drive around. Side of somewhat of a junkyard, I guess.
Hier endet es.
Okay, last delivery of the day.
Auf geht's.
I don't think that there's anything... No, there's nothing worth stopping for. It would be much faster if this distance was done with small roads, not highway, just roads between real places. You know, just the main street or maybe something similar.
Am Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt nehmen. Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
With 90, you say? Up until here. From here with 60, he says. 40.
Am Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt nehmen. Bitte rechts halten.
$80. Not faster. How much? Oh, still 80. Just a sign that I cannot pass other vehicles. Doesn't matter how slow they are. Oh, I can pass other vehicles. Doesn't matter how slow they are. Well, there's a filling station. Let me check. Let me check if there's a filling station, because then next week we don't. Of course there is not. Well, the next week we start with a trip to the gas station. That's certain. Or maybe I should spend my 87.8 millions on garages.
Bitte links halten.
Should I spend my money on the garages? I mean, is it worth it? There's not really any truck that I want to purchase. I mean, I have more than enough trucks. I have this Mercedes that I use for streams only. I have my first ever Scania that was in art a 2009 or top line. Maybe. I have two Volvos, one for hauling heavy stuff, only for hauling heavy, and I have the other one is a multi-purpose one as well, if I'm right. Then I have a multi-purpose Scania as well. I have a MAN and I think a DEF. Which I don't use. I mean, I use only 3 trucks if you count these. I mean, Mercedes for the streams, the heavy hauling for streams, and if I'm not streaming, and I use the Scania, the newest Scania, if I'm not streaming, and if I play, of course, 3 trucks, and the rest is well, it's picking up dust. Now where is... Here it is. This one's what I need. It says 90 before you start shouting with me. But I don't understand why is the traffic so thin. No, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. It's just a bit odd
Rechts halten
that
und dann
the
Ausfahrt
traffic is
rechts
so
nehmen.
thin. Maybe I
Nimm
should
die
mod the
Ausfahrt
game.
rechts.
That would be a solution probably if I mod the game. But of course not
Demnächst links abbiegen.
overdo it. I get probably realistic weather, realistic traffic, realistic
Biege nach links
whatnot.
ab.
After all, it's a simulator. So it should be properly simulated. Or at least close to perfection. After all, not everybody has a high-end PC, and if you simulate the hell out of it in a, let's say, mid-range / low-end PC, well, that can backlash. Slow down. You cunt. You damn cunt.
Bitte links halten.
I cannot believe it. This guy just pulled the truck on me. And he has the brass neck to come this way. I cannot believe it. I would ram him. But it would and will damage my truck, so there's no point in that. Good. Leave.
Demnächst rechts abbiegen.
Oh, I had to switch up the horn button. This one is bullshit.
Biege nach rechts ab.
I mean, not as good sounding as this one. And I feel that we can agree on that. Here this is swamp. Maybe. No idea. Just imagine
Demnächst rechts
in the
abbiegen.
middle of nothing.
Biege nach rechts ab.
Well, I didn't have to stop. Lucky me. They knew I'm gonna arrive soon. So this should
Biege nach
count
links ab.
as the first delivery.
Sie sind am Ziel angekommen.
I
Und Ihre
believe.
Routenführung ist damit abgeschlossen.
Now question. Do I have to come park in here? Yes, of course. Do I have to reverse all the way? Yes, of course. If I knew that earlier, I had to reverse it. Now, wait, where? Oh, there. I want to know what I hit. I didn't hit anything. Ah, interesting. Normal but interesting acting. Don't get me wrong. Now let's straighten it up, because I think I will have one shot for this. Which I don't want to mess up, because if I do, well, then this will be a suffer. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Let's try to predict where the end will go and where I have to start steering. I think I have to start steering here. No, I was too late. That was I was talking about. Should have started steering earlier. Let's not make the same mistake again. Let's start steering now and slowly bring it into position. Yeah, that's close. I'd say it's perfect. But with a shorter track, with a one axle track, it would be much easier. But of course, that wouldn't be a multi-purpose track, would it? Of course, it wouldn't be one. Hell yes. Hell yes, guys. And achievement, please. Yes. Beautiful. absolutely beautiful. Well, we went around a bit. Of course, there's a lot to discover. Now, how did this happen? Oh, I probably got carried there somehow. And of course, I wasn't in Russia just yet. And this side of the Nordics, Norwegia, and of course, the British island. So, I say today was a good day. Me love that. And I'm gonna end the stream for today. And I'll wait for you tomorrow with Far Cry 5. We're gonna continue the story. So, have a nice evening, have a nice day. Take care. I'm out.